Sarah here with Gary Sarah & Associates and your June 2018 market update. So as we've been noticing, there's been a bit of shift in the market with home seller supply growing as demand is declining. And with that, we are seeing some definite changes in sales and sales figures. So for the month of June, there were 2,425 home sales in total in the Metro Vancouver area, and that represents a 14.4% decrease from May 2018 and a 37.7% decrease from June 2017. With homes currently listed in the Metro Vancouver area, we have a total of 11,947 homes listed in June 2018, and that's a 5.8% increase over May of last month and a 40.3% increase from June of last year. What does this all mean? So market definitions based on sales to active ratios in terms of what the seller's market, balanced market, and buyer's market is. A seller's market is anything that's over 20% in terms of sales to active ratio. A balanced market is anywhere between 12 and 20% sales to active ratio, and a buyer's market is anything under 12%. And what do the numbers show? Well, right now, for condominiums, we are at 33.4% sales to active ratio, which obviously is a seller's market. Townhomes are at 24.9%, so still also in a seller's market. These numbers have come down from previous months, however. And in the detached market, for the first time in about 5 years, we are now at 11.7%, so just verging into buyer's market on the detached home market, and a combined ratio of 20.3%. So again, we are still considered in a seller's market just by a thread. So benchmark price in Metro Vancouver, our current benchmark price for all homes is $1,093,600. And that's a 9.5% increase from June of 2017, but it's virtually unchanged from May 2018. And what does this mean? It means that if we continue with the same amount of supply, or if supply tends to increase and the sales continue to decrease or stay the same, we might see some price changes down the road. Right now we are at about a 5-month supply rate of actives to solds and inventory to sell through, as opposed to this time last year we were at about 2.5 months, so the numbers certainly have changed. With the Metro Vancouver market highlights, we are seeing in the detached market, active listings were 6,555, sales were 766. Benchmark price of $1.598 million for the detached, and an average days on market of 38 days. Apartments, active listings we had 3,711, sales were 1,240, and benchmark price of $704,200, which an average days on market of 21 for condos. In townhouses, we have an active listings of 1,681, sales were 419 units, benchmark price at $859,800, and days on market average of 22. So what does this all mean for you guys? So it means that, if you're looking to sell or you're actively on the market, pricing is absolutely key. You have to be priced well, and when we talk about pricing strategy with our clients, we give them 3 options. One is pricing a little on the high side or ambitiously, one is right on market, and one is just below market to activate a lot of attention and activity. And in this situation that we're in now, we certainly are not advising to price on the ambitious side, because what we call chasing the market will happen. And I think that in this situation, the longer we wait, the less a property might be worth if we do see price changes going down the road. If you're looking to buy, it might be a great time to buy now, because the market is much calmer than it was before. We don't see all the bidding wars that we used to see, especially in the detached market. This is an optimum time for anybody that's looking to sell from a condo or townhouse and get into a detached house, because we've seen that there are some definite changes in the two markets, and you can definitely benefit from the buyer's market in the detached market and still benefit from the seller's market on the attached market. I hope this all helps. If you have any further questions, of course, reach out to me, and we'll see you next month.